Welcome to the paradise. Grab yourself a cup of light.
Yo, we out here. It's 2017, 1990, 2017. We got Palm Tree. I would say Durban's finest, but you know, they working on becoming Durban's finest. They out here. They visited us when they dropped their first single. Now they got a whole mixtape out there in the streets. Firstly, you know, welcome back to the city.
Yeah.
Yo, it's good to be back, yo.
Let's start with the tape though. I mean, y'all guys dropped the full tape early on this year. How's been the response? How people taking to it? You're back in Joburg doing interviews. I'm assuming everything's good.
Yeah. We dropped the mixtape on the 9th of January, and it's exactly a month after the mixtape dropped.
Today.
Yeah, today, and we've got approximately 19,000 downloads across all platforms.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we think that's a good start. We headed so good. Yeah. So I think the reception's good. We've been to a couple of interviews out in Joburg. We were at Touch Central, I think yesterday. We did Vow FM when we landed. We've been moving.
Yeah.
And just to add on that, Slicker's doing the most with the downloads.
Shout out.
We're doing 8.5 on Slicker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you know
front
Slicker
runner.
does the most.
Slicker
by
does the
default, You know
most.
what I mean? That's just how it is. It's not a boast, you know?
Yeah.
It just is what it is. Take it
Facts.
as it is. You know what I mean? Haters must be ghosts. Yo. So definitely though, I mean, right now, because the tape is out, I ain't seen no videos yet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all had a nice video before you dropped the tape. Are we gonna get more visuals like that, you know?
Yeah, most def. Joa Light shows, we're here to actually shoot the next single after Abba Rights, which is On My Way featuring Reason, track 4 on the tape. Yeah, we're shooting this weekend. Sunday or Monday, and then we're out.
Okay.
Yeah, but if the Abba Rights is also coming, we're gonna drop it Abba Rights first, and then soon after that we'll drop it On My Way.
Okay.
It's shot, it's been shot already.
Oh, so if the other right hasn't dropped.
It hasn't dropped,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's been
Yeah,
shot.
yeah.
Okay, is it an edit when you
Yeah,
expect to
it's-
drop that?
Um,
Well, obviously not now abantu bizlane chobe.
Yeah.
Unless
that's
nabanye abantu abayi-5 aba-editayo.
Nah, but like in a good 3 weeks, it should be done.
Yeah. And I mean, I know that A1 was co-signing you guys. I heard his new tape. I mean, his album.
Yeah, Mural.
Shout out,
Mural,
shout
yeah.
out.
It's more than
Nice.
hip hop, man. Like, it's music. It's music.
Yeah. I mean, I think right now though, you know, as you guys, it's always interesting because guys go, a lot of guys, I tell you, from who speak to us on the website, we get guys who send us music from Eastern Cape, from Free State, from Bloemfontein, from Durban. But what is the formula though to always be here? Because they always go, yeah, but Joburg, but you guys are coming here. What is the formula though to consistently stay here? I asked you earlier on where you're
Yeah.
staying, how you're doing it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the importance of just having a base or a relationship here in Joburg?
The formula is like consistency and like running the whole time, like putting in the hard work as much as you can.
Yeah.
And like how you achieve that is by having material first that'll be dope for the people, that the people love, and that'll make like other people curious as well. And like the way you do that is making something different, you know, find yourself, find a style that'll work for you. Like if you're doing something that it's already there, find yourself within it, and then other people will be attracted towards that. And then also with the consistency, it's giving yourself something to work from, you know? Like us, Tropical Rain was like, it's like our investments, our thing that we can work from now forth, you know?
Yeah.
There's 17 tracks, planning on shooting about 7 videos, you
Yeah.
know? There's so much opportunity and potential through that body of work for us to carry on working and keep on being relevant, like in Joburg and
Yeah, and preparation as well, dog. Like before we come here, we have our manager setting up a meeting and interviews before even we leave Durban. Jesse says it's okay. On this particular weekend we're doing this. On that particular weekend we're doing that. We got gigs there. And then no matter ngala, we add on to that. We add on to what we have already like set up.
So I mean, it's a simple, basic thing. It's not a. You don't come here by chance. You know, you don't
Yeah.
there's a plan before you even
plan.
leave home.
Yeah.
especially if you're independent, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you don't have that funding, it's also the element of saving for us as well, you know?
yeah.
We gotta like split this show money in a way that we can invest back into ourselves again. So it's a lot of sacrifice, you know? Like your attitude, your financially, but like in the end, like there's good rewards, and we've been seeing them. But yeah, dog, there's so much to it.
So I mean, someone is housing you. So who made up a girl in Joburg that literally said, okay, you know, whenever you come to Joburg, and this girl literally thought you were gonna come on your own, but you came with another 8 niggas, you know what I mean?
Squad
Who's the
team.
guy who got this together? Who is the guy who facilitated
dog.
this connect?
That girl is my mom's, yo.
Yeah, shout out to your
That lady
mom.
over there. She thought I was coming alone.
You came with another A, like she's literally like, she has to double up the groceries when you're
Whole
around,
time,
bruh.
water, electricity, everything, dog.
Ah,
Squad
damn,
deep.
damn. The name Tropical Rain, Tropical Rain. I'm just interested. You know, why would you? What's in the name? What's in the name Tropical Rain? And even the fact that, you know, palm tree. I mean, we never got into that. What's in the name? What's in the name? You know?
Tropical rain is it's inspired by the weather that was happening last year in Durban. It was really crazy. There was floods and droughts, and it was like it was up and down. It was- yeah,
It wasn't constant.
yeah. So yeah, we named it after that, basically, you know, because it was
So-
the whole thing's inspired by the weather. And
So
how
basically,
coming up
like,
and everything.
Can I add on to that? It's like our come up. We related our come up to the weather changes and all the differences that happened
Yeah.
last year. So we tried to link the weather changes to the way our come up happened, considering all the little things that happened on the way, or we were in one of the days, or the bus we were moving with caught on fire. Like a lot of bad stuff happened last year.
Got
Yeah, but
stuck
the
due to
bus
the
got you-
floods. Like the whole
Yeah.
time we're coming up, the weather was just against us.
But
You know what I mean?
Floods in Joburg also.
No, in Durban, because that time was like we're still handling the come up in Durban, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So we're doing all these free gigs with no money, but we're just getting around as much as we can, trying to push the scene because we believe that it was gonna do what it's doing for us right now.
Yeah.
So even during that, like we'd go to a gig, and next thing the roads are closed, we're
Yeah.
stuck in traffic, we're late for the gig. Other time the tour bus catches on fire. Other time we're stranded in some bendo for 3 days. We can't go anywhere because the roads are closed. There's no electricity. Poles fell. So like it sort of coincided with our come up, like that whole tropical rain, like J, the experience of J. Yeah.
All the ups and downs.
The ups and downs.
So
Yeah.
basically, it's almost like with all that nature challenges, not even nature can hold you back.
Yeah.
That's a really good.
And then you must reign after that. Reign, REIGN. It was sort of like, yeah, we wanted, it was like our goals for the tape. Like we wanted to like sort of reign as much as we can as our own little kings, you know, from Durban, doing our thing for the year, you know. So it's that tropical rain. It's different. It's a different kind of ruling, different sort of, you know, yeah.
Different kind of ruling, yeah.
And that's what I'm also saying though, you know, so Tropical Rain, that's the title for like the album, but you think about Palm Tree though, even the name though, I mean,
It all links together.
Yeah, you know what I mean,
that's
yeah.
That's the whole idea.
but from a long-term perspective, how, I'm interested on like how did you guys approve that name? You know what I mean? I mean, if there's a group of 7 guys or 2 guys, maybe it's easy. Who approves the names though? How do you guys go, this week gonna be Palm Tree? Who does all that? How do you guys work on, how do you guys basically work on getting a decision when there's so
Like
many?
it's the most genuine thing. It comes, and we all like, yo, bro, that's that shit. Like yeah, but it's so genuine. It's never okay. Sometimes it is a matter of yo, I think this is this, I think this is this. But when it comes, when the right name comes,
Because
when
we
the right
talk it
title
out,
comes.
like give your reasons, like you make your homies understand it. This is why I feel like it has to be like this, you
Yeah.
know. Give your make everybody understand, yeah, bro. And we're getting better at things like that, whole democratic sort of understanding, you know, organization, being on time, you know, with all of us. But yeah, we're getting better at those things. We just like talk about it.
And what happens though when you guys are doing a song and someone comes with a weak verse or a weak chorus? Do you guys talk about it, confront it, or do you just go, what's happening there? What's the egos like there?
Yeah.
Producer gang. It's crazy because it actually never happens. Like I was just thinking about it now. It actually never happens.
No one
at
ever
all.
has a weak
It
verse.
never happens. Like
Like
it
you won't
just
step
never
up. Like if
happens.
you
I
feel
don't
like
know.
what you're writing is not on, you'll be like, ish, nah, niggas is cool, nah, carry on, type of thing. You know what I mean? Or if you're not
Yeah.
feeling the vibe, or you feel like you're not as strong as maybe someone else would be on there, like for the best of the song, you step to the side and let it. You know what I mean?
But even before we record the song, like we engage and we discuss ideas, we conceptualize, so we know where he's headed and he knows where I'm headed with what I'm doing.
But I'm just saying, I mean, I've been in a group situation. You find that this is where we're going, but this guy's got like, he like, yo. And it's like maybe like 5 of you sitting there going, yo, how we gonna tell this cat? Yo, I mean, I'm sure that happens, yo.
Like, I mean, I think that's how the whole thing of not all of us going into a track happens. Because if you're not feeling that vibe of the song, then you won't write into ezo faka isindo into the song. So you step out type thing. That's how Palm Tree. It's about 6 we Palm Tree and we're all individual artists. But there's never a track with more than 4 artists type thing.
Yeah.
And I think even before we made the group, everyone was an individual artist and we were all like undercover fans of each other.
Yeah.
So that also puts in the fact that we won't get a whack verse.
Yeah. And like also another
Maybe
thing
you
that
even made enough songs.
I doubt that's the problem,
we're
bro.
sitting on too much material.
Yeah.
Because also for us, like the
You
age.
guys are too soft on each other. That's
Really, bro,
okay.
because like, see here, because Ro and Sidro are brothers, JB and Sidro have been friends. They went to school at Action. Ro and Bright have been friends forever.
Yeah.
I met JB in school, and like, there's that whole age sort of. I don't know if like I'm making sense. Like, I'm the oldest in the crew, right? JB's the youngest, dog.
Yeah.
So JB, there was Umhlonipa type of thing, you know what I mean, dog? So for that reason, dog, I can't let him down, you know what I mean? So whatever decision I need to make, whatever decision he allows me to make, needs to be best for everybody type of thing, you know what I mean? So there's that respect element, there's knowing each other before all of this, we've been friends for years as well. So like, those sort of dynamics, like, they find a way of not being as difficult, as long as we all understand that if we're gonna make it out of where we're trying to get out of and be where we're trying to be, then the best thing that needs to come out of the thing is a song, you know what I mean? The song needs to shine. And for the song to shine, if you don't feel like you're gonna shine on it, let somebody else. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's that. You guys say so, you know what I mean? They ain't trying to pull out some scandals here, you know what I mean? That's what it is, you know what I mean? I mean,
True.
and so obviously though, you know, Palm Tree, I don't think we actually got to why the name Palm Tree, you know what I mean? Why the name Palm Tree? Because like I said, for me it would have been, if I was in a group, I would be like, yo, what does that even mean? You know?
But with all of us coming from Durban, we wanna represent Durban well. Njoba sibiza ngePalm Tree Paradise and we're not staying in Jersey. There's that thing you would say, Palm Tree Paradise is Durban. So we believe ukuthi we as 6 are now supposed to push the city to the max type thing. So Palm Tree Paradise, the name Palm Tree Paradise came from Idebeni and the vibe and the palm trees out there, the chilledness, and it being our paradise type thing.
Yeah, and even like when we created the name, it was like a collaborative effort because we just threw in names. It was tropical. We just wanted something that can best relate to Durban and something that's gonna, So it was tropical, there was paradise, there was palm tree, and then we thought Palm Tree Paradise was the best way to link it and make it sound nice.
So who's Palm Tree Paradise listening to? Are y'all listening to the same thing?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Basically,
Like, we've been
yeah, you
friends
can say
What are you guys
basically.
playing? What are you playing right now?
Like,
If I get into a Palm Tree Paradise tour bus that's about to explode, what am I going to hear before I die in this explosion?
tropical rain.
Yo,
But I mean, we listened to Cool Cats album, we listened to Mlazi Milano,
We still listen to Teleman. That
Teleman, yeah,
Lucid
Lucid
Dream, crazy.
Dream. Saylaleli Bad Hair, Salalela.
But like, I mean, where's the balance? Where's the inspiration coming from? Is it the more local stuff, the more international stuff?
It's that grimy stuff from overseas, yo. Like
Yeah.
we were like hella fans of Flatbush Zombies, yo.
Okay,
Like we
okay.
feel like they're like our polar opposites in the States, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
whatever they do, we're like, what, these guys, you know what I mean? So we're listening to Flatbush, you're listening to like, I listen to a lot of Action Bronson, you know, like that underground sort of trippy, like Chance the Rapper before he got too famous, but he's still dope now, you know, Earl Sweatshirt, like that sort of rap, that creative stuff, you know what I mean? Because they've got creative freedom because they can make money out of what they're doing in the States. So that creative stuff, that's what we're trying to listen to and try bring that here, you know? Like break down the formulas, you know, let's make tracks, you know what I mean? Let's vibe, you know?
So is that generally the what you guys are listening to, the musical style that you guys are listening to in the group?
Yeah.
I mean, when I was speaking to someone else, another artist, and they were saying, I know now you just said that, you know, they're creative because they're in the States, but this guy was saying, Young actually was saying that where we are in the game, it's so diverse, you know, you got space for trap, you got space for rap, you know, you got a space for musicality, you know. He was saying that today is just the game, just about you being who you are, you know what I mean? I mean, how do you guys, do you ever feel sometimes that you're making songs because you want this type of appeal? Are there any songs like that that like on the tape that you're like, you know, we want to cross over? You know, are there any time when you compromise? You know,
before there wasn't, like when we were recording the tape, we started 2015, December 2015, recording the tape, not even knowing that we were recording Tropical Rain. But yeah, before that, it wasn't about planning. But now we're getting a lot of, yo, gents, okay, we're getting the music, but let's get some more performance tracks, or so now Sis and Ndogo, it's okay, yeah, let's try and focus, let's see what they're saying about this, let's try and direct our music that way or direct it this way type thing.
But it doesn't take away from the sound.
Nah.
Yeah, it can't.
It's an experience in itself. It's like, how do you make that, how do you express yourself in that now, you know what I mean? So like, it's fun, you know? Like if people want performance track, our performance track won't necessarily sound like maybe like other people's performance tracks, you know what I mean? But like in finding what our one will sound like, that's the experience that we enjoy sort of, you know? Especially when we're working together like this, yeah.
So Palm Tree gets to their prime, you know, and they blow up. Then what happens? Who goes solo first?
Nobody. Nobody's going solo, bro. Sticking together.
Even if you guys are saying you are all with different elements from different pieces,
it's gonna happen.
It feels like someone is disagreeing with that.
No, it
It's
hasn't
gonna
done, bro.
happen,
Because it's in Allah. This is like an umbrella for us, bro. So, if I decide to go solo first, I'm still Palm Tree Paradise.
No, not saying breaking up. I'm saying who's going solo
Oh,
first.
first.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just plan it out.
Plan it out, actually.
Because
I
it's
don't know.
still going to be like a group effort at the same time. Like when maybe Rose dropping, we're all going to be pushing it. Even when he's in the studio making a track, we'll be like, yo, dog, let's still try this. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a collective thing. You know what I mean? Because it always comes back to the umbrella of.
So is that umbrella like the label, or is that like the label?
You want to make it a label.
Yeah, we signed it. It's a
Registered as a company, almost done registering as the record label. So
Okay. What's the name of your company?
Palm Tree Paradise.
Paradise.
No one thought of the name, yo. Like even on the internet, you go on Google, you go Palm Tree Paradise, Nangu JP, Nangu Peacock Amazing, there's Tropical Rain. Like it's so cool, it's so cool. Because even our YouTube page is getting like hella hits from that as well. Like get people from like France, you know, because they just think palm trees, they bought it on, you
and
know.
then it throws you guys, throws them in.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, that's beautiful. That really, that's a smart thing.
Yeah.
That's a smart thing, because like now, all you know is that your failure is based on the good or bad music. Someone lands on your page by mistake and they hear something good, then you're like, this is how you grasp them, you know what I mean? That's crazy, that's crazy.
Every day, watch us multiply. Tell all my niggas that we split the pie. Now all my niggas are ready to ride. They're ready to ride with me like